In a quaint little village, a young milkmaid named Lila set off early one morning to sell her milk at the bustling market. As she balanced a pail of fresh milk on her head, she dreamed of the wonderful things she could buy with the money she would earn from her hard work. "I'll sell this milk for a good price," she thought, her imagination running wild. "With the money, I'll buy a dozen chickens. They'll lay eggs for me, and soon I'll have enough to sell those too. Then, I can buy myself a beautiful new hat." Her heart raced with excitement as she envisioned herself wearing the fanciest hat in the village. As Lila walked along the path, she began to skip, caught up in her daydreams of future riches. She pictured herself in a lovely dress, adorned with a delightful hat, and receiving compliments from her friends. But as she skipped, she suddenly lost her balance. The pail tipped, and milk spilled everywhere, soaking the ground and leaving Lila in shock. "Oh no, my milk!" she cried, bending down to assess the damage. As she looked at the puddle of milk, the dreams she had built began to vanish. The chickens, the eggs, and the new hat were all gone in an instant, washed away with the precious liquid. Heartbroken, Lila sat on the ground, tears streaming down her face. She realized that her daydreams had distracted her from the reality of her task. Lamenting her lost milk, she understood that it was unwise to count on things that were not yet certain. Her dreams had slipped through her fingers like the milk on the ground. With newfound determination, Lila stood up, wiped her tears, and decided to return home. Instead of dwelling on her misfortune, she resolved to work hard and earn her dreams step by step. She learned that patience and diligence would help her achieve her goals rather than relying on daydreams. From that day forward, Lila focused on the present, cherishing each task she undertook. She worked diligently to save money, always reminding herself not to let her imagination get ahead of her. As the seasons changed, her hard work began to pay off, and she eventually saved enough to buy the chickens she had longed for. With their eggs, she could finally buy the hat of her dreams. The story of the milkmaid and her lost pail became a popular fable in the village, reminding everyone of the importance of patience, hard work, and the need to be grounded in reality. Villagers began to share the tale with their children, teaching them that while dreams are essential, they should never lose sight of the hard work required to make those dreams a reality. Moral: don't count your chickens before they hatch. Thank you for joining me in this story. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe for more stories like this one.